Joe Borelli. Councilman, this is a disgrace wrapped in an outrage coming from all people, de Blasio, who's taken a wrecking ball to the New York economy.
Right, and in a weird way, he is right that, I mean, Jefferson is a very larger-than-life character in our American history, but no one on sort of the preserved statues side is trying to take Jefferson out of the context that he was a slave owner or that slavery is bad. What the left is trying to do is rewrite history and tear down statues from prominent places, sort of erasing his legacy on American history. By the way, Laura, the republic that he helped found is working out pretty well for people. The Bill of Rights, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom from quartering troops in your house. All of these things have worked out pretty well for New Yorkers, and that's why he was given a spot in the city council chamber.
But I'm not going to give de Blasio any props for saying, well, this isn't my decision. We have to respect this part of him. I don't give him any props for that, because that's not how you look at history. You look at history in the full lens. So he's opening the door for the removal of other statues where perhaps the balance isn't exactly as obvious as it is in Jefferson's case. So maybe next year the balance will tip against Jefferson or another historical figure. But de Blasio's just, he knows this is a disaster. He probably wants it ripped down. That's my view.
No, you're 100% right. You know, he is someone that really is behind all this. He appointed all the people to this Public Design Commission, so there is no tearing down Jefferson's statue without Bill de Blasio's go-ahead. But the city council, which is where this statue is located, in 2018 honored a guy named Jean-Jacques Dessalines, a Haitian founding father, who massacred 5,000 men, women, and children that were French colonials. So just because characters are complex isn't necessarily a problem for the city council and city government. It just seems that the woke left is only focused on a certain class of people, the people that probably did more than anyone else to make the country what it is, the founding fathers. And now we're left at this juncture where history is being literally torn from a building which has stood for almost 200 years.
Well, it's about the country. They want the country taken down. And so other than George Floyd statues, maybe a few other figures, Breonna Taylor, there's really no one left. Joe, thank you. Great to see you. We'll be watching on Monday.